Well, hello, welcome to Izzy's Tarot. Thank you for coming to my channel. You could have been anywhere, but you came to my channel. For that, I'm extremely grateful. Thank you so much. Merry Christmas. I am going to do a Capricorn love prediction reading for December 20th through December 26th. Please keep in mind, this is a general read. If it's not your story, it's not your story. Don't try to make it your story. Just take what you can from and leave the rest. In addition, please know the energy can go either way. It can be your energy, your significant other's energy, or someone else's in your love space as well. Keep that in mind as you watch and as you listen. If you enjoyed my reading, please give me a like or a subscription. I will be most humbled, most honored, and I'm always very grateful if you decide to do that. Thank you so much in advance if you do. Please know the first 5 cards that I laid down gives you a general overview. The second part of the reading where I clarify the cards is where you get the true story that the spirit guides want you to know. So if this is your read, sit back, relax, and listen to the entire read so that you can get your entire story. So let's see what's going on with my stubborn, kind, sweet, loyal Capricorns. Show me, spirit guides. What's going on with my Caps? Show me, spirit guides. What's going on with my Caps? Let's see, Caps, what you got going on. Chariot, 4 of Cups, the Hierophant, the Hermit, and the 3 of Wands. Well, you start off the reading like you're all gung-ho about something, but something has slowed this down. The Chariot could be a Cancer person as well. As I always say, it could be anyone, but these are just, you got a couple of major arcana showing up on the board. You have the Chariot, you have the Hierophant, which is Taurus, and the Hermit, which is Virgo. But the Chariot here starts in the beginning like you're like all in it. You're ready to win. But something happened. Because right here, this 4 of Cups, that 4 of Cups is all about you. You see the girl has her arms crossed. It's something that has happened that has put this all on hold. Because you were all gung-ho. You were all in it. This Chariot means you were determined to get this. You were determined. And you know, I do believe now. I'm going to tell you what I believe. I believe it was a marriage. You were determined to be married to someone. But see, you have the Chariot card here, like I said. This Chariot card meant that you were full force ahead. As above, so below. Everything was good. You thought the universe was smiling on you. It was time for you to move forward. But something stopped you. This 4 of Cups is all about you being guarded. It's about you pulling back your love. It's about you... you're just questioning everything. You're not quite sure now. And here's in the middle of your read. It is the Hierophant. The Hierophant is normally about marriage, tradition, but this is it's something to do with marriage because the Hierophant also represents the Taurus card. But here's what I think happened. You found something out. I don't know what you found out, but something you found out because a Hermit card is there, and that Hermit card is all about truth. Yeah, it's about truth. It's all about truth, but it's about your truth, your inner wisdom. You saw something or either found something out because it's Hermit card, which can be a Virgo person as well. But it's all about your inner wisdom, your truth. You found something out and it made you put a stop on something that you were really gung-ho about. 3 of Wands means that you're now looking into the future. You're taking actionable steps to move something toward the future. And I don't necessarily know if it's with this relationship right here, but I'm going to keep reading. So if this is your read, sit back and relax because this is interesting. I want to know, why is this Chariot card here, spirit guides? Show me, why is this Chariot card here for my Caps? Show me, spirit guides, why is the Chariot card here for my Capricorns? 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands. This is a burden. You've ended something. You've ended something. I don't know what you saw, but like I said, you've ended something. That 10 of Wands means it's a burden, and you've ended the burden with this. Because the Chariot, like I said, you were moving forward. But something happened. This 10 of Wands is coming up, which means perhaps, I don't know, but you ended it. You ended this situation. So let's see why the 4 of Cups is here. Show me why the 4 of Cups is here. Show me, spirit guides. Why is the 4 of Cups here for my Caps? Show me, spirit guides. Queen of Wands. You took a quick step to end it too, because Queen of Wands is all about action. Queen of Wands gets what they want. Queen of Wands is also can be a fire sign, but I do believe that you took action to end a burden because you saw something that didn't pan out. Or perhaps, and I'm going to tell you what it might also be, that this Queen of Wands energy is an energy that didn't mesh well with you. You thought it was going to be just fine, but Queen of Wands is all about themselves sometimes too. Sorry, but they are. It's all about them. You know, they're impulsive. They do things like that. It could be a fire sign, a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, but they're always about themselves too. And maybe you saw ego there. Maybe you saw something, but whatever it is, you figured that it wasn't going to work out for that marriage that you thought you were going to get with them. Because that Queen of Wands is an energy that, you know, they want everybody to know who they are. They're very much movers and shakers. They can be impulsive. They don't think sometimes. Not saying that they're bad people, but what I'm saying is it doesn't really go well with your energy where you're well thought out, you're methodical, you like to do things, you like to plan things. That's not what you get with that Queen of Wands energy. So let's see why the Hierophant is here. Let's see. Why is this Hierophant here? Show me, Spirit guys. Okay. Two of Wands. You, with the Two of Wands over this Hierophant, you thought you were having progression to move to where you wanted to move to. You were moving. You thought with this Queen of Wands energy, even though it wasn't always exactly what you wanted, you thought that this Queen of Wands was going to move into a marriage opportunity with this Hierophant here. You thought that it was going to progress. It's progression. So you thought it was going to progress into a marriage opportunity. Let's see. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. Maybe you just got a little bit miffed and put your guard up, but now you're pulling it back down because maybe they asked for your hand in marriage, and maybe now this is going to move to where you wanted to move to because the Hermit is there. So you may have learned some things about yourself. You might have learned some things about yourself. They might have taught you some things. So let's see why the Hermit card is here. Show me, Spirit guides. Ace of Wands. Yeah, okay. Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands is a card of the beginning. Okay, so here you have the Two of Wands, right? Two of Wands is progression. Ace of Wands is moving back. It is moving back. It is not progression. It's a new beginning. So it's almost like you had to start over. You wanted this marriage here. You thought you were progressing to this, but then you had to look within yourself. Could be a Virgo person too, but you had to look within yourself with this Virgo card, and you had to have your own learning lesson. And then now you've moved back. You're no longer progressing into marriage just now because that Ace of Wands is there. That's a move back. That's a card that's taking you back to the beginning. You're just now starting over again. You're looking at this relationship all over again in a different light, in a different way than you were looking at it before. So let's see why the Three of Wands is here. Why is the Three of Wands here? Show me, Spirit guys. Why was Three of Wands here? You were very sure about it before, but not anymore. So let's see why the Three of Wands is here. Show me, Spirit guys. Why is the Three of Wands here? Oh boy. Ten of Swords. Yeah. You ended this. Unfortunately, you ended this. And it's not for a bad thing, I don't think. But you ended this so that you could have a different future. You didn't see a future. The Three of Wands there, you ended that. You did not see a future with this person. Because like I said, earth and fire signs don't normally mix. It's very, very hard. Depends on what's in the chart, but they don't normally mix. So let's see at the very beginning the Chariot. Like I said, the Chariot could be a Cancer person, but you were very gung-ho on this person. But guess what? Ten of Wands is here. They became a burden to you. It became a burden to you, or they became a burden. So you pulled back. Four of Cups, you said, I got to rethink this. I got to pull back. I'm not giving all this love right now because this Queen of Wands is all about them. And I think you saw that up front. It was all about them. They wanted things this way. Maybe you were going to get married, but they wanted to do it their way. And you're not like that. You're methodical. You take your time. You're rational. Fire people, Aries, Leos, and Sagittarius sometimes are not like that. They're very impulsive. They're adventuresome. They're very impulsive. But with this commitment, you took your time. Two of Wands, you thought you were progressing into marriage. The Hermit card came up, though, which could be a Virgo person. Hierophant could be Taurus. Chariot is Cancer. It's a lot of different major arcanas. But, like I said, with this card, Ace of Wands, you were progressing, but now you've gone back. because you learned something. You looked within yourself. You took a time out. Very good, Capricorn, because you saw something that you knew wasn't going to last in the long run. Three of Wands was there. You're looking in the future now because you have ended this situation. Let's see what my African goddess have to say. What do my African goddess? Oh, my goodness. Yamaya, which means awakening, awakening. And I do believe with this relationship, you love them dearly and you guys were good together, but there was an awakening. You saw something that you knew wasn't going to take you into the future with the marriage. You knew you guys weren't going to get along. You saw that when planning this marriage. Planning this marriage made you look at things differently. So that's what I see for you for your love prediction reading, Cap.